Hello, my name is Matthew Saunders. I think today is July 26, 23. The reason I'm doing this video is just to share my experience as a third party with Brad's rapid transformational therapy. I believe that's what he's trained in. And here's what it is. I'm, first of all, really just joyful at the results, okay? My son Bryce is 23. He's just he has a lot of social let's say lack of confidence, and recently he started at my company in a role where he's talking to prospects. Brad met Bryce and Bryce met Brad at a real estate group I'm involved in that Brad's also involved in, and we decided to hire Brad. I've known Brad for 8 years, so I knew him even before he was involved with the Rapid Transformational Therapy program or training. It's been a complete joy to see Brad over the last 3 years develop. I mean, Brad today versus Brad before this transformation is two different people. And it's an absolute joy to see his enthusiasm, his happiness, his commitment. So coming back to Bryce, because I've seen all that in Brad, I went ahead and said, okay, I trust you, Brad. To be really honest and really like candid, I was hopeful but not confident it would work. Being that Bryce is my son, I'm going to spend the money. And if it doesn't work, well, I can check that one off. But Brad assured me he'll do everything in his power. And my son also assured me he's fully committed. So within 4 weeks, it's nothing short of a small miracle at all. I mean, like nothing short of it. Bryce's confidence is night and day different. His conversations with people have empathy and rapport building and everything that someone who lacks social confidence can't really do because they're very stressed out during a conversation. Now it's just the opposite. So it's just been nothing short of a miracle. As a father, I am just overcome with joy because I know my son's trajectory at 23 is way more positive, way more upward. And without Brad, it probably would be a really rough road because until some of these issues are, I'm going to say solved, but that's probably not the right word. We as people are kind of stuck in the past operating out of these modes, and that's what Bryce was doing. And it's been fascinating, the events that caused it, because they're not even what I would consider a traumatic event, but in hindsight, it all makes sense now. And as a parent, that's a lot of joy too, to understand some things I didn't understand before. You know, there's no guilt because we're just people and we're going to say certain things and not realize what they do to our children. So I apologize right now for being long-winded, but what I'm saying is my son Bryce at 23, within 4 or 5 weeks of engaging with Brad's program, is a new man. And I can't recommend it high enough, given that the candidate, like a Bryce, is ready. Because if you're not ready to do the work, nobody's going to be able to help you. All right. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Brad.